Wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K. A look at the Bulls starting lineup. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Oubre out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And for Philadelphia, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Richard, as we were just talking, there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
Now, here's Oubre. To the paint. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Here's Embiid. His last outing, 16 points for him. Maxey attacking. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Oubre. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Oubre kicks to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another miss by Maxey. Maxey's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Oubre against Harris. Oubre outside. Launches a 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. 76ers have gone just 1. To get this game started. Maxey passes to Embiid. Lays it up off the glass.
Just so nimble for his size. Embiid able to still knock down the shot. Just great coordination.
Ball against Maxey. Ring shot on the way. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
It's deflected, and that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And Philadelphia has possession. Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
Hey, Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Now, here's Maxey. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to Chicago. Oubre outside. Now the pass to Melton. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
I love that about DeMar DeRozan. He is so decisive. He's an assertive player. He's excellent at pulling up and burying these shots.
Now, here's Maxey. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
DeRozan with it. Picked up by Harris. No good with the elbow jumper.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The open shot. Maxey. The 76ers with another miss. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
And so he makes both from the line. Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Oubre outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Oubre's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls. And the 76ers call time here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Melton. And that time, also a missed shot.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Oubre for 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Melton, no good.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Williams finds Oubre. Shoots over Melton. Shot clock at 5. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, how about the concentration from Ball? Not allowing himself to be denied. Really got to wrap him up on these shots to prevent the bucket.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy. I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Ball kicks to Oubre. Ball dishes to Oubre. Lets it go with a 3. Ball against Maxey. Oubre, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
That one goes in.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. No good on the 3. The 76ers trailed by 9. Harris kicks to Maxey. Here he goes. Oubre outside. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Ball. Nobody near Melton. Drains the three-pointer.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Ball dishes to Oubre. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Harris. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Oubre's got 12 in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
His first shot coming late. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Williams. Oubre outside. To the inside. Here's Ball. Back to Oubre. From the baseline. Ball no good. The 76ers trailed by 7. In the corner, it's Oubre. Ball against Maxey. Harris outside. Back to Maxey. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Bulls leading by 7. Ball kicks to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago. The 76ers shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Dosunmu after the miss from Joel Embiid. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the 76ers was a revelation. He had an impressive number of points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Embiid, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Hield outside. Fires the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Maxey passes to Hield. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
This is how active a scorer Hield is, consistent at putting pressure on the defenders and getting calls.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Now Maxey, after the missed 3 from Oubre, the offensive rebound, Embiid. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Chicago leading by 11. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Harris outside. Back to Maxey. Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
DeRozan's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Hield bounce pass. Embiid kicks to Melton. Back to Embiid. No good that time. Great D that time from Vucevic.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
DeRozan against Hield for 3. Oubre. Here's Williams. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Melton passes to Maxey. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
How about the agility of Maxey there, just working around the defense.
Kicks it to Oubre. Fires the 3. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now, here's Melton. Yep, that one goes. Melton's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
DeRozan passes to Oubre. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers trailed by 14. On the wing, Hield. Going inside. Great D that time from Oubre. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped them from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Harris's shot is off.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And DeRozan kicks to Oubre. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
3.
And that's now 21 points for Smooth. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Melton. Over Oubre. Got a hand on it.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Another one falls for Chicago.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Maxey passes to Embiid. He kicks it to Hield. There's the drive, and then Hield with the dunk.
Coming in hot. Buddy Hield makes a big play to the hoop, and it pays off big time.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And DeRozan kicks to Oubre. Good on the 3-point shot. Oubre's got 26.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 8. Embiid, the pass to Melton. Embiid inside. Vucevic defending. Melton, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Oubre, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Bounce pass Maxey. Embiid inside. Vucevic on him. The pass to Melton. No good on the triple.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
DeRozan dishes to Oubre. Pass to Williams. DeRozan on the wing. 6 to shoot. No good on that one. Good D by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hield's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Looks like it's T-shirt time, fans. Who wants the shirt?
And so as we conclude the first half, so far,
That's the end of the first half. In the score, your 76ers, 39. The Bulls, 57. And how about a big round of applause for your Sixers?
and there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. All out there with Oubre, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Now here's Williams. Oubre outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
3 points.
31 points for Smooth.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Harris finds Oubre. Outside, Maxey. Back to Oubre. They get a hand on it. Oubre with the steal. Passes to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Vucevic.
When he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Pass to Melton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
And with
first
Melton out there,
personal foul.
they've got someone who can
First team
contribute
foul.
on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
Now, here's Ball. 8 points for him. Oubre outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Melton. Goes up again. Here's Embiid, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin.
Vucevic.
Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Now here's Williams. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the
Timeout for the
driving
Sixers.
force on this run.
And Philadelphia calls time here. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Smooth.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he has been able to finish plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
Ball from long range. Another three for Chicago.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make. Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Maxey kicks to Melton. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. And the dunk by Embiid. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Now here's Oubre. He's got 34. There's Ball with the 3. Good on the triple.
Lonzo Ball.
Ball's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Bulls. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Harris. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Ball penetrating. Oubre outside. Back to Ball. Oubre passes to Ball. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Clock at 4. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
Bulls
All
ball.
right, a chance to check out the stats
Bulls
for
substitution.
Smooth. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Almost 4.5 steals and 12 rebounds. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with this play here of late.
Absolutely. And now the question is, can he build from this, or will he regress back to the mean? We'll have to see.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul.
That's his second.
That'll be his
personal
second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And DeRozan kicks to Oubre. And Nikola
Bulls
Vucevic
foul.
is going to pick up the foul.
Nikola Vucevic.
That'll be his 3rd foul so
That's his
far.
3rd personal
That's
foul.
a dozen straight
First
points
team
coming
foul.
off the triple.
Mark Oubre for 3.
And here's Maxey. He's got 8. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after him. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Maxey. Now here's Dosunmu. The kick out to Williams. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That's tipped. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That'll be a jump ball.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Melton. Great D that time from Oubre.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Williams passes to Oubre. They get the rebound. And he drops it in from the low post.
Vucevic.
Vucevic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
Oubre against Melton. Shoots over Oubre. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing
Joel
shots at
Embiid.
this rate
That's
because
his
he's
first personal
destroying
foul.
his teammates.
First team foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
Reedy's checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry comes in for Melton. Offensive rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's White. He has yet to score. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Reed dishes to Lowry. Down low, Embiid. It's deflected. Now White. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And DeRozan kicks to Oubre. Good.
Oubre.
And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Oubre's got 40 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Right the pass to Oubre. Over Maxey. Out to DeRozan. The tray. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Now, here is Reed. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Sixers ball.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And some changes here for the 76ers. Robert Covington comes in for Embiid, and it's Buddy Hield in for Maxey. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Chicago. And the dunk by Reed.
With the dunk.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here's Oubre. He has 40. LaVine gets the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Kicks it to Harris. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Alex Caruso. 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
At the line for one, Robert Covington.
Free throw drops for Covington. Ball surveying the defense. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Batum, DeAnthony Melton out there with Payne. Then it's Bamba, and it's Martin in at the small forward spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Oubre. They get it again. Vucevic with the bucket.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Payne kicks to Batum. Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Oubre with the steal. Here's Dosunmu. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Payne. Knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. Oubre pulls it in. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Inside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. There's the three. Drills it from outside. Dosunmu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Payne. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
They get it back. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Tries again. And Oubre finishes it off. Oubre's got 14 points now in the second half.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Payne dishes to Batum to stop the run. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Craig passes to Oubre. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
And here's Payne after the three-pointer from Oubre. And they recover it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Melton. Connects from three-point range.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Now here's Dosunmu. Payne covering for three. Oubre. Dosunmu, the pass to Oubre, buries it from three-point range. Oubre's got 48.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
The pass to Batum. Now here's Bamba. Shoots over Vucevic. Bamba's shot is off.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Cameron Payne. Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Javonte Green comes in for Torrey Craig. Here's Maxey. That shot off. Good D by Drummond.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Dosunmu, shot's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. Launches it. The 76ers with another miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play. He does it without fouling.
Oubre passes to Dosunmu. Back to Oubre. Pass to Drummond. The three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Good on the shot.
Continuing to work. No give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Maxey.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-5 run here. Dosunmu's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Maxey into the lane. Over to the left wing. And Embiid gets it to go.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Here's Dosunmu. Oubre passes to Dosunmu. Caruso against Martin. Back to Caruso. And it's Melton with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And finished off by Martin.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now here's Dosunmu. D right on him. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. So, around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries. More missed games. Why do you think that is?
Personal foul.
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Robert Covington's checked in for Batum. Kelly Oubre comes in for Martin. And it's Kyle Lowry in for DeAnthony Melton. And the Bulls making a change also. Whitey's checked in for Dosunmu. Now Oubre. After the missed 3 from Oubre. Here's Embiid. Lowry has the open look. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. And Embiid lays it in.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now here's White. Oubre for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Oubre's got 53.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Oubre, good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Maxey. Count it.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The Bulls shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And White kicks to Oubre. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
From 12 feet out. Another miss by Maxey. Here's Chicago. White the pass to Oubre. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Lowry kicks to Maxey. And he converts the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
White against Lowry. White dishes to Oubre. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for the 76ers. Levine's checked in for Chicago. 1:52 left to play here in the 4th. Covington finds Lowry. From deep three-point land, it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Green. Melton against Oubre. Outside, White. Clock at 6. Takes it off the glass.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Smooth.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
White looking around. Oubre for three. And the Bulls another three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Oubre for three. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Melton, another three for Philadelphia.
D'Anthony Melton.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
To
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.